Can I say something?
Whatever you'd like.
I love your microphone. It's bedazzled. I want to bedazzle everything.
You can take that home with you. We'll get a new one.
Sweetie, hi.
Hey everyone, Alex Schiffman here, and today we're hanging out set with the cast of Disney Channel's newest show, Sydney to the Max. Right now we are in young Max's room and we're going to catch up with the entire cast, so stay tuned. So Sydney to the Max Season 1, very, very exciting.
Very exciting.
So tell us about each of your characters.
My character, Sydney, is very outgoing. She's really passionate in what she believes in, and she won't take no for an answer.
Okay, so Leo, he's a very fun, he's sarcastic, he loves technology, and he loves to dance.
Oh.
Max is a fun-loving, doting dad who sometimes gets things right, sometimes gets things wrong,
Goofball.
but just wants to be a really good dad and a good guy, and he achieves as best he can.
My character Olive is a bit different because she's like this fun, quirky, weird, loyal best friend, and Sydney and Olive they go everywhere and they do everything together.
I play young Max. He loves to skateboard. He's very funny, outgoing, and loves to hang out with his best friend Leo.
I get to play a mother who's like really stressed out at the beginning because she's a single mother and she's making sure her boy is, things are good, and it's total tough love. And then by the time she's his age, it's just all fun. She's retired.
So you play Sydney's single dad and Grandma Judy, and you all live together in one house and you help her navigate through life's challenges.
Yes.
So tell me about, in real life, one of the funniest or most awkward advice you ever received from your parents.
All right, my mother walked in the room and I was like, I don't know, 8. And she literally said to me, she was so she's beautiful and waspy. And she said, darling, you're going to start to smell soon. And I was like literally I thought she meant like I had the ability to smell something. And I'm like, Mommy, I can smell that. And she then just literally put a thing of deodorant and said, this is what I'm talking about. As if she'd explained the most, and that was it.
There's a lot of flashbacks to the 90s here, and I know you weren't born in the 90s generation, but you're probably familiar with some of it from filming. So is there any trends or music or person from the 90s you would want to bring back?
My career. Go ahead.
You know what I would bring back I would bring back the music.
Well, I really love the music of the 90s. I love 70s, 80s. I'm wearing Prince shirt, so.
Amazing.
I would love to bring back freedom to roam without your parents and just walk around the city by yourself.
I would say the fashion and the music because I just love the fashion in the 90s and what the boys get to wear. It cracks me up.
You've obviously spent a lot of time on set together, so what have each of you learned from each other?
So I've learned from Ava to just be who you are and not really care what other people think because you're you.
My mom always reminds me, she goes, well, Ava, make sure you're always the best person you can be to Ruthie because she has the biggest heart of anybody I've met. And I feel the same way.
That you're an amazing dancer. I love your hammer time. Yeah, he's a really
you want to
good
dance
dancer.
a little for us? Oh, that's MC Hammer, isn't that? Yeah. We are in young Max's room,
yes.
Right? So tell me what your favorite part of your room.
Probably the skateboarding section.
Yeah.
Because I'm
We're
always...
having a skateboarding theme this interview.
Yeah. That dinosaur. The big keyboard and the tiny screen.
One of the first generations of
Yes.
computers. And lastly, what do you hope fans get from Sydney to the Max?
I think it would be lovely, considering everybody is so separated right now, if, your daughter's like, I'm going to go watch my show, and I'm watching my show. It would be really nice if this show became like a family show that you're like, oh, I want to watch this show with you.
Yeah.
Understand and learn to appreciate their parents and realize that they're not so different than they may seem.
I hope they get that this is a family-oriented show and that kids and parents can relate to it.
I want them to see how Sydney and Olive, that you can really have really close connections with people to the extent where you can tell them anything.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Bye, sweetie. Hi.
Bye.
Bye.
Sweetie, hi.